once was a woman who seemed to have everything she wanted.
But, lady, you can't possibly have everything you want. I have everlasting candles and ear-shrinking caps and youth-preserving mirrors.
No, really. I have everything I could possibly want. Except... Well, I have always wanted a little child.
I have the very thing. I have fairy blood in me, you know.
Oh.
Now, where is it? Beautiful little turtle? No. Ah, here it is. Beautiful little child. Just follow the scroll of instructions inside and you'll have exactly what you want.
Oh! Plant magic barley corn in pot. Yes. Water well. Yes. That's it? Oh, if that mischievous peddler woman... Oh, goodness! Why, you're so beautiful. But so small.
Oh.
Absolutely tiny. I suppose I did say I wanted a beautiful little child, but you're no bigger than my thumb. Well, then that's what I'll call you. Thumbelina. Oh, you're such a beautiful child, Thumbelina. What are you doing?
Whoops! Good morning.
Now, Thumbelina. I didn't go to all the trouble of getting myself a beautiful little child so she could run around and make mischief. There you go, dear. You can play on your nice little lake.
But it's not a lake, it's a plate, though it is very pretty. Can't I go outside and play, please?
Oh, no, we don't want you getting your nice dress dirty, do we? Now, why don't you sing a song for me, dear?
Oh.
La,
Oh, such a beautiful voice. I'll never get tired of that voice, not for years and years and years. Oh, so small and beautiful. She would make the perfect wife for my son. Wake up. Wake up.
5 more minutes.
No, now, you lazy boy. I've brought you your new wife.
Not again.
Don't talk to your mother like that. Anyway, she's so small and beautiful. No scales at all. I knew she'd be perfect. I'll put her safely out of harm's way in a lily pad while you get started on cleaning up.
Either I finally got a bigger plate, or... This is outside! Wow! It's so big! Hello, I'm Thumbelina.
Hello, Thumbelina. We're the...
Fish, you can call us.
Fish! Do you know how I got here?
We were...
Wondering that.
Ourselves. Oh,
Oh, stop your croaking.
hello, I'm Thumbelina.
Oh, you're even more beautiful when you're awake. You're going to make a perfect bride.
What? Did you say bride?
Yes, when you marry my son. That's why I brought you here. Son, say something.
Look, I don't really think I'm ready for marriage just yet. I mean, couldn't we just be friends? Hey, what are you doing?
Don't worry, dear. You'll see it again in the honeymoon suite. Well, see you tonight.
Oh, wait! Tonight?
At the wedding. Do try to keep up.
Did you hear? I'm to marry the toad and live in mulch under the swamp.
No, not if.
We can.
Help it.
Goodbye, fish. Thank you.
What's that? Why, she's the very thing.
Thank you.
Are you always like this when you fly?
That was my first time and my last.
I have plans for you.
Oh, you don't want to marry me as well, do you?
Oh, don't be silly. I want to marry one of the lady cockchafers. Any one of the lady cockchafers. But they have very discerning taste, you know. They won't even consider a suitor who doesn't bring them an unusual and beautiful thing. So if you would be so kind as to...
Well, everybody does say I'm beautiful. Just so long as I don't have to do any more flying.
No, they're just at the other end of this branch.
Phew.
Sweetie, your waist is looking so lovely and thick. How do you do it?
Hello, ladies. I must say you're all looking absolutely splendid. Do please excuse my interruption, but I have brought you a present.
Oh, a present? Really?
Something that I think you'll find intriguingly unusual and beautiful.
Hello, I'm Thumbelina.
Oh, her waist is so awfully thin. Why on earth would you bring such a frightful thing here? Take it away! Take it away! Well, really? What was he thinking?
Oh no! Ah!
Oh, now how am I going to impress the lady cockchafers?
Am I really so ugly? I'm not, am I?
Well, I thought you were beautiful, but the lady cockchafers have very discerning taste, you know. They're quite unpredictable. Oh!
Oh,
That could be just the thing!
oh,
Phew, that triple spin gets me every time.
are you all right?
Me? Course. A little crash landing never hurt me. Not so far, anyhow. The name's Swallow, by the way.
I'm Thumbelina. Pleased to meet you.
So where's your nest then, Thumbelina?
I don't have a nest. The cockchafer left me here because the lady cockchafer said I was ugly.
Stupid cockchafers, what would they know?
So, you do think I'm beautiful?
Yeah, you're beautiful, all right. In a no-feathers kind of way. Hey, wanna see me do a loop-the-loop? Oh! Oh. Well, it works better in a more open space. So, come on then. Let's build you a person nest.
Okay, thank you. Oh, but on the ground.
And so, Thumbelina passed a very happy summer in the forest. summer passed into autumn, the leaves fell from the trees and the air grew colder.
It's getting cold.
Yes, it's autumn, all right. Time to go to warm, distant lands for the winter. Hey, want to come? I can easily fly with you on my back.
Did you say fly?
You're not afraid, are you?
Well, yes.
Oh, come on. I'm the best flyer in the flock. Want to see me do a loop-the-loop?
No, I mean, you go on without me. I'll see you again in the spring.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. I love it here in the forest. I'll be just fine.
But Thumbelina had never known winter and did not know how hard it could be.
Oh, I never knew things could get like this. Where are all my friends? Surely things can't get any worse. What? Oh no! There's thousands of them! Hello! Hello! Is there anybody who can help me? I'm so cold and so hungry. Hello!
Hello? Yes?
Oh, at last! Hello. I'm so cold.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. I thought I'd never feel warm again. I don't know what would have become of me without you.
Why, you poor dear. Above ground is no place to be in winter. Why, I reared 43 children and I'd never let them above ground in winter.
43 children?
All gone now. I arranged excellent marriages for each of them myself. And if I had to do it again, I'd do exactly the same. Except I'd arrange the marriages so they weren't so far away. Drink up your soup while it's hot, dear. It's a good girl.
It's lovely. And your house is lovely too.
Why, thank you, dear. I do like to keep it cosy. Though, of course, I'm not as young as I was.
Oh, I could clean for you. It's the least I can do to say thank you for saving me from the winter.
Why, that would be grand, dear. If you'll clean house and sometimes sing for me, you can stay all winter if you'd like.
Oh, yes, I would like.
La 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 la
Oh, Thumbelina, you must comb your hair and put on a new ribbon. We're to have a visitor, Mr. Mole from the other side of the field.
A mole?
He's very distinguished, you know, and he's very well off, and he has a beautiful black velvet coat, and he's single.
Oh, dear.
You know, he's built a tunnel clear across the field from his house. Oh, and he can't see very well, so make sure you stand close to him. We want him to know how beautiful you are now, don't we?
Oh.
And you say she's beautiful?
Oh, the most beautiful thing you ever saw. Yes, very beautiful.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Thumbelina.
And you, Mr. Mole?
Well, isn't this cozy? Why don't we all sit down? You sit there, dear. Stay in sniffing distance. Why don't you sing Mr. Mole a song, Thumbelina?
As long as it's not a song about anything above ground, I don't want to hear anything about all that sun and rain and rustling leaves.
No, of course you don't, Mr. Mole. Thumbelina, just sing a pretty melody, dear.
La 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 la.
Oh!
Enchanting. Would you like to walk with me in my tunnel? I must warn you, ladies, that when I was building my tunnel, there was a bird in the way. But do not be frightened. It is quite dead.
A dead bird?
Why, that's perfectly all right, Mr. Mole. You couldn't possibly be expected to alter the course of your marvellous tunnel just because of a dead bird in the ground.
Exactly.
Oh, how awful!
Yes, how miserable to be a bird. To do nothing but cry tweet tweet. And then to die of cold and hunger in the winter. The above-ground world is a terrible place.
Oh, how right you are, Mr. Mole, how right you are.
Shall we continue?
Oh! Your heart is still beating. You're alive.
Thumbelina.
Oh, I bet you were showing off again and had a crush.
Triple spin.
No wonder you nearly died if you couldn't fly to the warm lands for the winter. But don't worry. I'll take care of you.
And so, through the winter, Thumbelina nursed the swallow, all the while keeping house for the field mouse, who, she did not forget, had been so good to her. At last the spring came and brought out the leaves and the flowers and the sleeping animals.
What are you doing? You're not well yet.
Hey, I'm fighting fit, and spring is here. Can't you feel the warmth in the earth?
But I don't think you're completely well yet.
Why don't you come with me? Back to the forest, just like the old times.
Thumbelina? Are you in that tunnel again?
Oh, I can't leave the field mouse. She's been so kind to me. She saved me from the winter. But I know you have to go.
Are you sure?
Thumbelina, where are you?
I'm sure.
Oh.
Oh, wonderful news, Thumbelina. Mr. Mole has decided that he wishes to take you for a wife.
Yes, I have decided. We will be married at the end of the summer.
Of course, you'll be just across the field, so you can visit every day. Oh, you make such a beautiful couple. But there is so much to do before the wedding and so little time. I must make a list.
So the end of summer came, and with it, Thumbelina's wedding to the mole.
Oh, my last look at the above-ground world.
I know that singing. Hey, you look great.
Oh, Swallow, I'm so glad to see you. But it will be the last time. I'm to be married to the mole and live underground forever.
What? You don't want to do that. Come with me to the warm, distant lands.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't worry, I've given up the stunts, learnt my lesson. You'll be quite safe.
Thumbelina?
Oh.
Where are you? Mr. Mole is here for the wedding.
sorry. Thank you for everything. Oh,
Don't worry, you're safe with me. Open your eyes. It's worth it.
why, it's beautiful.
Ah, home, sweet home.
Hello, Swallow. But who have you brought with you?
This is Thumbelina.
Hello, I'm the king of the flower fairies. You're very...
Please don't say beautiful. Every time somebody says I'm beautiful, they end up trying to get me married off.
Actually, I was going to say you're very welcome to my kingdom.
Oh, sorry.
Thumbelina's had a lot of adventures, you know. I'm sure the king would like to hear all about them, Thumbelina.
Would you?
Oh, yes.
So, why don't you two go for a walk and get to know each other?
Oh, I've never seen the king so eager to walk out with a lady.
Well, she is very special. We'll just have to wait and see.
I wouldn't say we'll have to wait too long.
You could be right about that. Hey, I might have a talent for this.
Oh,
Hey! Oh!
Thumbelina, the time you've been here has been the happiest time of my life.
And mine.
Will you marry me?
You know, you're the only one who's actually asked me.
Is that a yes?
Yes!
Then you will no longer be called Thumbelina, for you are not the size of anyone's thumb here. You are the perfect size. From now on, you will be called Maya. Queen Maya.
No, we didn't have to wait too long for that at all.
Oh, they love each other!
And I know this story is true, because I heard it from my good friend, the swallow. A soldier came marching along the high road. Left, right, left, right, left, right.
After all these years of war. Home at last. Well, here's hoping someone has work for a penniless, starving hero. Halt! Who goes there?
Good evening, brave soldier. What a nice, pointy sword you have there. And what a roomy knapsack.
What's it to you, old woman?
I bet a big, strong fellow like you could carry a lot of treasure in that. Pardon me for listening in, but you did mention you were poor and hungry. Did you not?
You know it is treasure to be found.
Indeed I do. Gold, silver, and copper coins. More than you ever saw in one place before.
Keep talking.
Just climb on down inside this big old hollow tree, fill your bag and pockets, and I'll haul you up when you're done. Nothing could be easier.
So what's in it for you?
Oh, I don't care about the money. All I want is an old tinderbox you'll find down there. Sentimental reasons, you understand. It belonged to my dear grandmother.
So why can't you go down and get it?
I'm too old and frail, and the treasure is guarded. But if you follow my instructions, you'll be safe.
If this is some kind of trick...
Don't be silly. I'm just a weak little old lady asking for help from a strong, gallant soldier, and offering only to make his fortune in return.
What have I got to lose? All right, Grandma. Tell me everything.
Good, brave soldier. Well, first of all, you'll be needing this. Well, are you there yet? What do you see?
Just like you said. A big cavern and 3 doors.
Go into the first one. Do like I told you, and you'll be safe. You see the big box with the dog on top?
You weren't kidding about his eyes. They're as big as teacups.
Yes, never mind that. Place him on the apron I gave you, and he won't harm you.
There we go, big fella. It worked!
Of course it did. Now open the box.
Copper coins. Thousands of them. Woo! These'll keep me going.
Can you see my tinderbox?
Nothing here except a folk tune and copper coins.
Well, if you like those, you'll love the next room.
The next room? Sorry, Tiny. Duty calls. Mercy.
This one's got eyes the size of dinner plates.
Yes. Now follow the apron routine and you'll be safe.
There's a good boy. He's heavy too.
Yes, nice to meet you too. Now, let's see what's in this box. Silver coins.
I'm rich!
Yes, good for you. What about my tinderbox?
No,
The only box around here is the one making me rich.
Drat. Then go and have a look in the next room.
There's a pattern emerging here. There's nothing here. Just the sound of the sea. Wait a minute. We're nowhere near the sea. Nice little doggy.
See him yet?
You mean the great big monster dog with eyes the size of cartwheels?
There's no need to exaggerate.
Whatever. I see him, and he sees me. Oh, at least I died rich, even if I didn't live long enough to spend any of it. Well, here goes. Well, it's on the apron. Now all I have to do is get it off me. Jackpot! There's enough gold here to buy a palace! All right, Grandma. Haul me up.
Only when you've got my tinderbox.
Oh, yes. I forgot all about that. Hang on! Aha!
Did you get it? Well?
Yes, I think I just did.
My tinderbox! Give it to me! Give it to me!
Not till you tell me what you want it for, witch. Out with it, now, or it will be the worse for you.
None of your business, you lumbering oaf! You've got your money. Now give me my tinderbox. Oh. I said give it to me! Not so brave now, are we, soldier boy? Time to join all your comrades down below.
Oh no, you...
Curses! But you won't survive this so easily.
Leave me no choice, witch.
And so, he killed her.
Woo! These'll keep me going. No, the royal suite'll do. Just as long as it's got a nice big bath. Hey? You wouldn't believe how long it's been since I had one of those.
Oh, I'd believe it, sir. Trust me.
Oh, and a slap-up feed. Steak, ham, eggs, the full works.
I see. And exactly how is Sir intending to pay for all of this? And will Sir be wanting his boots cleaned, with or without tongues?
You know, I think I'm going to enjoy being rich. Oh, tell your father he makes excellent boots. And that's for you. Don't spend it all at once.
Ooh. A gold crown? Thank you, mister.
Don't mention it. I know only too well what it's like not to have a penny in one's pocket.
Who is he?
A foreign nobleman, perhaps?
And so, The soldier was now a fine gentleman, surrounded all of a sudden by so many friends with refined and expensive tastes.
Wonderful feast. And to our generous host.
He could hardly remember all their names.
Here, here. Fine fellows.
Thorough gentlemen. A prince worthy of the princess herself.
Huh? Princess?
Oh, yes. The most beautiful princess in the known world.
Really? Where can I see her?
Ah, you can't. Nobody can, you see.
A prophecy was once made.
No, it can't be.
Our daughter marry a common soldier? Never. Just to make sure, he locked the princess in the copper tower. And no one but the king and queen may go in or out.
I'd very much like to see this princess for myself.
Sorry to bring this up, sir, but there's the small matter of your bill.
Well, why didn't you say so? Here you go. Huh?
Sir is joking, surely. That won't even cover the after-dinner mints. And good riddance!
Bounder!
Insufferable cad!
Cheapskate! Yes, if I'd known I was paying my own bill, I wouldn't have ordered half as much.
Ah, well. Easy come, easy go.
Now the soldier was poor again. None of his friends came to see him anymore.
Too many stairs. What kind of excuse is that? If I don't find some firewood soon, I'm going to freeze here. Oh no. Don't say I'm out of matches too. Huh? Wait a minute. The old witch's tinderbox. What the? Tiny! Where did you spring from? Could it be a tinderbox that summons magical money dogs? Well, some copper coins would come in handy just at the moment. Good boy, Tiny. So if you do copper coins, can your other two doggy pals play fetch too? I think I get the drill here. Let me guess. 2 strikes for silver, 3 strikes for gold? Now that's information I can use.
No, no. I had the peacock in black swan sauce.
Not so. You had the dodo pate.
What do you want?
To renew my reservation.
Yes, sir. Certainly, sir. Good to have you back, sir.
Aha! He had the money all along. I knew it. What a prankster.
What a fine fellow. Hurrah!
Hurrah!
And so, the soldier moved back into his fine rooms, and all his fine friends wanted to reacquaint themselves with him and his money. He felt lonelier than ever, and his thoughts turned to the princess.
Oh, I don't know, boys. I keep thinking about this poor princess locked up in the king's copper tower. They all say she's more beautiful than moonlight. Oh, if only I could see her for myself. Oh, they weren't wrong. I must kiss her.
And so he did.
Mother, Father, I had the most marvellous dream last night about a dog with eyes like teacups. I flew through town on the dog's back and a soldier kissed me.
That's a pretty tale, dear.
But what can it mean?
I'll tell you exactly what it means, young lady. It means your mother's keeping watch over you tonight to make sure it was just a dream.
That night, however,
Oh, I can't bear it any longer. I must see her again. Silver, you go this time. And be gentle with her.
but the Queen had her running boots on.
Not so fast, doggy!
And off she went after him, just as fast.
Aha! So that's where he's taken her. I'll mark the spot with chalk so my husband and his men will know where to look.
With every kiss, she heals my war weary heart. It's nearly dawn. Silver, better take her home.
It's near here, dear. I'm sure of it. I marked the wall with a chalk cross. Oh, no, it can't be. But I don't understand. You see, dear, simple. When the dog carries her away, these buckwheat grains will trickle out of the hole in this little pouch and lead us right to them.
Oh, what spell has she cast on me? I can't sleep, can't eat, can't think till I see her again. Goldie, your turn, and take care not to be followed. Oh, my princess. How I wish I could be a prince, so one day I might make you my wife. One last kiss before dawn. You're right, Goldie. Oh, better take her home. Silver, Tiny, you go home too. I want to be alone. Farewell, my love. Huh? Uh-oh!
See? Grains of buckwheat all across his floor.
Take him away. Tomorrow you hang.
So they're building my gallows. Facing death is nothing new to me. Besides, Without my beloved princess, what have I to live for? Well, well, all these people, just to watch my farewell performance. Suppose I'd better put on a good show for them. Oh. Hey, boy, don't be in such a hurry. Nothing will happen till I get there.
I remember you. You gave me a gold crown once.
And I'll give you this penny if you run to the Grand Hotel and fetch me my Tinderbox. It's on the chair by the fireplace in the royal suite. But hurry!
The royal suite? I'll be back in a minute.
Hurry, boy, hurry! Or I'm done for. That's all I wanted. To see my beloved princess one more time.
It's him! The soldier from my dreams! Stop this, Father! You can't do it! I love him!
She loves me. I knew it.
Shush, child. Executioner, proceed.
Wait! You mean I don't even get a last request? One last pipe, Your Majesty, that's all I ask.
No, I'm not in the mood. Executioner? Oh, very well. Just don't take all morning. Executioner, his hands.
Listen, I know this probably isn't the time, but have you any idea how bad for your health pipe smoking is? Sorry, of course, you have other things on your mind.
Right now, it really isn't my health you should be worried about, Executioner. Tiny? Silver? Goldie? My future in-laws over there don't think me worthy of their daughter's hand. Go help them change their minds, eh, boys? Well, Princess, it's a strange way to propose, I know, but...
Oh, darling, of course I'll marry you. You are the man of my dreams after all.
Hurrah for the soldier! The soldier for king!
The beautiful princess for queen! Hurrah!
And the old king and queen were never seen again. The dogs all had seats at the new king and queen's wedding table, where they all sat staring, with eyes wider than ever, at the feasting which went on all week.